Why can your confidence drop even though you've done it before? Good morning. Over the next 3 to 5 minutes, what I'm going to be talking about today is essentially what happens on a journey when we change, the behavior change, and why our confidence can actually seemingly drop a little bit even though we've done it before. So let's say you've lost X amount of pounds before and you're looking to do it again, but you're unsure whether you can do it now or go further. We drop into that space. Good morning, Jane. And why this actually is. So I want to make this super clear, first and foremost, that if you ever drop into the maintain mode, like, I'm just not in the right headspace. Okay, I'm not in the right headspace to actually start to lose a bit of weight now. That's actually okay. Like, sometimes we beat ourselves up, and that might not actually be a confidence thing here, but rather actually just a choice right now with our lifestyle, with the things around us. And I say this a lot to some people. You don't have to always be losing weight. Actually, the thing that you came to me and said at the start was probably something along the lines of, I want something that's sustainable, I want something I can keep off. And actually keeping the weight off is a thing that people can't do, remember. Losing, a lot of people can do. Keeping the weight off, people struggle to do. So you've got to look at that as in, all right, if I'm in the zone of, I'm just not in that zone of like losing weight at the moment, that's actually okay. What could you focus on instead? Well, actually, I could focus on getting stronger. I could focus on getting a bit more rest and recovery and a bit more of my workouts in, because I'll have more energy potentially. So there's actually lots of benefits in there. But if that's not the case, if the case is you're just kind of like not thinking that you can do it this time, then it's probably because potentially you've got to a position that you've never actually got to before. AKA maybe you've lost some weight and you're probably maybe in a position where you've kept it off for longer than normal, or you've been doing something for longer than normal, and now you've actually reached that next pit of despair, if you like. So whenever we make a change at the start, I always talk about this, but it's so powerful. We have that uninformed optimism where we're like, yes, this is going to be great. It's a bit like when you put something off for tomorrow, right? It feels really good. If you've got to if you had to stand up and do a presentation in front of 200 people, but then someone said, oh, you know what, you can do it tomorrow instead if you want, you would have this biggest dopamine release of, oh, that's amazing. And it feels good then. But then tomorrow comes and you get that informed pessimism where you're like, damn it, this is harder than I thought. I'm going to have to get up at 6 a.m. for a workout. I might have to fit in the workout here. I might have to plan a side meal there. These things are quite stressful. That's informed pessimism. Then we go into the pit of despair if we maybe think, you know what, it's easier if we give up. I get that hour back. I can stay in bed for half an hour. And that's fine. You can either go back to the start and we give up. And this is maybe where we've reached on our next part of our journey at this point. And we've got to think here, because we might not have been at this pit of despair before. And that's where our comfort zone is pushed a little bit. And we can give up and it will feel good, like giving off the presentation to tomorrow. But then eventually you're going to have to do it at some point again. And it just gets that little bit harder. So this can also be linked to how many times before we're focusing on this. Maybe we failed more times before. And now we're thinking because we failed before, we're going to fail again. But actually that doesn't stand true to right now. The only thing that exists is right now, and you can make a choice to either say yes or no to a single decision right now that could then snowball into the next one. And it's those little wins sometimes, that getting that glass of water in the morning, that getting up to do that one workout can spiral the next one. It's not that you have to do it all at once. And if we're focusing on, I just don't feel confident I can do it anymore, we're probably looking too far ahead. Remember, confidence, you've got two things. You can focus on the fear or the excitement, and both are relevant here. But if you focus on the fear, what I've failed before, I'll fail again, what if it doesn't happen, what if it doesn't work, what if I'm not good enough, what if I can't keep it up, then it's rightly so, you'll waste all your energy on there and you'll have nothing to do right now. You'll focus all your energy on what you can't control rather than your energy on what you can control, which is the decision you make right now. And then when you look at confidence and motivation, as I always talk about, it's very much linked to your energy levels. Like I've never known anyone who's gone, oh, I'm so motivated at the moment. I'm just so motivated, but I need to go to bed. You know, it's normally the opposite way, right? Someone who's really motivated, they have lots of energy, buzzing around. And that's because they either protect their energy or create their energy. That could be via nutrition, what time they're going to bed, alcohol intake. It could be fruit, veg intake, protein intake, balanced meals, whatever that is, water intake, hydration. They're exercising because that releases the dopamine, makes them feel good. So there's all these factors coming into it. So confidence is a really complex thing, but it's something I will go over inside the comfort eating talk that I'm going to be doing on Wednesday, the 20th of October, 8 p.m. inside our private group. I will release more details on that. If you want more information on that, comment for comfort eating below, and I'll get that for you. Hey Mary, as they are inherently linked, and the talk's going to all be about feeling in control of your food again. So I hope that helps. Have an awesome day. Happy Monday, and I'll see you soon. Take care.